Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
Hey everyone, Multiverse Prime here. So it is time for another action figure unboxing and review today, and in today's video guys, I'm going to be unboxing a figure for a DC superhero, and this is based on his appearance in a film from 2023, of course, which is his second appearance in a DC Extended Universe. And this character, guys, of course, is none other than, as you've seen by the title of the video and from the thumbnail, Shazam himself, or as I would like to call him, Captain Marvel, the real Captain Marvel, of course, to me. So yeah, this is the figure, guys, based on, of course, how he appears, of course, in Shazam: Fury of the Gods, and yeah, looks really cool. Yeah, so it comes with several accessories, of course, being 2 alternate hands and 2 sets of lightning. There's a card there as well, which is pretty nice, and I think behind his cape there and the legs, you can see like a stand there. It's a bit faint, isn't it? Yeah, but you can barely see it, but yeah, from my point of view, you can definitely see a stand there. The spine, of course, says Shazam and Shazam: Fury of the Gods, and there's the logo for a movie. Nice. On the back here, pretty nice artwork of him there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm surprised they didn't have like an actual picture of him from a movie as for art here. And I think this is what's on the card too, as you can probably see here. You'll get a better look when I take it out of the box. And on the top here, it says McFarlane Toys, the company that made it, one of my favorite action figure companies of all time. And 22 moving parts as well. And on the other planet, just the DC Multiverse, which is the franchise that McFarlane Toys do for DC figures in. And of course, Shazam himself. Oh, over there, Shazam. So, when it comes to my opinion on Shazam as a character, so I've been exposed to Shazam a lot in my time as a fan of DC. So I've come across him in various shows and also, of course, video games too. I think I first encountered him when he appeared in of course, the DC animated universe, voiced by Jerry O'Connell, and he is probably my favourite voice actor for Shazam. When it comes to gaming, I, of course, encountered him first in Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, because he appears in that as a playable character. And back then, of course, he was called Captain Marvel, and I prefer to call him Captain Marvel, guys, because that's what I prefer to call him. To me, he's a real Captain Marvel, not the Marvel version. To me, she's Miss Marvel or Carol Danvers, not Captain Marvel to me. And then after that, of course, I also encountered him in Injustice, because he appears in the first game. It's a shame he didn't appear in the second game, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. But he was great in the first game, well, fun to play as. Then I also, of course, encountered him in LEGO games too, because he appears as a DLC character in LEGO Batman 2D Superheroes. Then he appeared as part of the main roster in LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. And then, of course, he appeared again in LEGO DC Supervillains, based on, of course, like a regular appearance, and then also via DLC based on a movie, which is pretty cool. Speaking of a movie, of course, I absolutely love the first Shazam movie, and I do have to hand here, we'll just grab it from my pile, my 4K Steelbook of a movie here, 4K and Blu-ray, and it's definitely one of my all-time favourites of the DC Extended Universe of all time. Yeah, I absolutely love the first movie. The sequel, Fury of the Gods, which this figure is based on, is decently good in my opinion, but I personally do prefer the first movie, because I thought that in the sequel, of course, the villains didn't have a very good development in my opinion, and it didn't make any sense how Wizard was alive and well despite having died in the first Shazam movie when he crumbled to dust, so it was quite confusing really for me. So, but nonetheless, well, I think Fury of the Gods was a good movie, and at the time of this recording, I don't have it on my pile yet of movies, so I'll hopefully get it on Blu-ray soon when it comes to Blu-ray, so that'll be amazing, won't it? Hopefully it's a Steelbook, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? So yeah, because Steelbook's pretty awesome to have, and I definitely do love this Steelbook, especially this artwork of course, you know, especially because there's picture of Shazam here, and on the back there's a pretty cool logo there. So, without further ado, guys, let's get the figure open, shall we, out of a box. So, I'm going to cut the sellotape off. So, on the top here, I think there's 3 pieces of sellotape here, so I'm going to cut them now, and this should be easy. So, here we go. Let's do top first. There we go. Oh. Then on my left, now on my right. There we go. Let's get it open now, shall we? So when you open up the box, guys, there is the figure, secured there like that, and cape is out here on my back, sticking out. So yeah, I don't see any pieces of like rope or sellotape holding the figure in place, so that'll make it easy to get out, hopefully. Let's get accessories out first of all before we get a figure out. So when it comes to the back accessories, so if I just take out the background, so unfortunately, as expected from every DC Multiverse figure I've unboxed so far, it's got the same generic DC Multiverse background. I don't add anything new, sadly. I was hoping we'd have like maybe a background shot of a movie to recreate a scene from, but sadly not. Never mind. So let's get what's in the background out, shall we? So first of all, of course, here is a stand for a figure, and unfortunately, just like every other stand I've unboxed so far, it's the same generic stand, which is just, you know, the same colour and the same symbol DC. They don't add anything new. I was hoping they'd have like Shazam's logo or a few other gods' logo, but sadly not. Never mind. However, on a more positive note, here is the card it comes with, which looks pretty amazing, doesn't it? Yeah, and as I predicted, the same artwork as on the back of the box, yeah. I wonder why they chose to like do an artwork and not have a screenshot for a movie. But yeah, there's on the back, guys, a data file. So the source, of course, is Shazam Fury of the Gods. Real name, of course, is Billy Batson. Billy Batson's parents died when he was still a baby. The orphaned child believed he had no one to rely on and had to fend for himself. One day, he was guided to a rock of eternity where the ancient wizard Shazam waited. The world needed heroes, and the boy became the wizard new champion, able to transform himself into an adult superhero by calling down a magical bolt of lightning. Now, whenever evil must be stopped or people are in need of help, Earth can rely on the power of Shazam. Nice. Or, of course, in the movie, his mother is still alive, but she abandoned him, of course, yeah. So she's still alive and well. But yeah. So, without further ado, let's get everything out of this plastic packaging. So let's do the accessories first. Oh. So first of all, there's two alternate hands here. One is like a left hand, which is like opened up. So I think this is when he's using the lightning, which is pretty cool. And here's a right hand, which is clenched into a fist, which is pretty cool. And then after that, if I just get more sellotape off here, comes with two lightning accessories, which is pretty cool. You can put on both hands, which is pretty nice. So I'll try and do that. Now let's get the figure out, shall we? Hopefully this shouldn't be too hard because I don't see any rope or anything like that holding it in place. There we go. Right, let me just fold the cape a little bit to make it easier to get out of the hole. There we go. So, at last, guys, here is the figure out of the box, and yeah, this looks pretty awesome, this figure. Oh, what's happened to her hand here? Fingers bent a little bit. Don't know much of a problem, I hope. But anyway, this figure looks really good, and it's very well designed, and they did a very good job recreating Zachary Levi's likeness on the figure's head. Very impressive, yeah, very much like Zachary Levi. That's really cool. And yeah, Zachary Levi, of course, in my opinion, is a perfect casting as Shazam. Yeah, he definitely nails it, in my opinion. So does Asher Angel, who plays Billy Batson as well. Yeah. It's definitely, you know, a very good figure, though. So, in terms of portability, so arm can go 360 degrees, which is pretty cool. Although it's a bit held back by the cape, but it's not much of a problem, though. Can also go to the side, too, like this on the right and left as well. Elbow can also fold, too, which is pretty nice. And, yeah. So can the left one too. As for the legs, can move forward too, which is pretty nice, and to the back as well. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And knees can also fold quite well too, which is good. Yeah, the right one however can fold easier though. And the feet are also good as well. So the portability, which is pretty nice. And yeah, as expected from McFarlane's figures as well, the feet can also bend as well, which is pretty nice. The toes part can bend, which is very realistic, of course, yeah. Pretty cool. Now, I'm wondering how do the accessories fit into his hand? Like, does it go like this or something? I don't know. Maybe it goes, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Let's try it out, shall we? This one more opened up, so maybe it needs to be opened up version, I don't know. But it's still, you know, a very cool figure nonetheless. Oh, maybe it goes through his hands or something. Maybe. Oh, I don't want it to like fall out or anything like that. Oh. I don't know how it goes in, so yeah, please forgive me on this, guys. But yeah, could look something like this, yeah. So yeah, hands, lightning with my hands, lightning with my hands. That scene was funny. Yeah, from the first movie. But yeah, nonetheless, though, it's a pretty cool figure of him, and they did a great job designing the figure. So yeah, for the sake of comparison, guys, now, unfortunately, it looks like with the future of DC, we may not see this fight happen, so I guess I can be like, fine, I'll do it myself. So here we have Shazam and Black Adam together. So yeah, so they look really good in terms of the size, don't they? Yeah, really good. It's a shame we're probably not going to see this happen, sadly, anytime soon with DC universe at the time of this recording. But hopefully one day we will see it happen. I really hope so. Because this would be so cool to see, right? Especially because how much I love the Black Adam movie as well. So yeah. But nonetheless, well, this is definitely, you know, a great figure of Shazam. They did a great job making it. And yeah, really awesome figure in my opinion. Yeah, really cool. So yeah. So guys, this is me doing my unboxing of Shazam based on how he appears in Shazam Fury of the Gods by McFarlane Toys in the DC Multiverse toy line. So you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to let me know in the comments what you guys think of this figure of Shazam. If you have it, in the comments below what you think. And if you think I'd recommend if you like Shazam or Captain Marvel, as I would like to prefer to call him as a character, or the Shazam movie, or DC, or McFarlane Toys figures in general, it's a must-have figure in my opinion. Also, be sure to I'll join Team Prime by pressing subscribe in the future. If you would like to be a member, you can respond using a piece of ladder, or you can leave a description, and I'll see you all later.